Hi, I'm Tom Lydon, editor of ETF Trends here in Chicago at the Morningstar ETF Conference. And I'm here with Bob Smith, President and CIO of Sage Advisory. Bob, welcome and thanks for being here.
Good morning, Tom. I'm very glad to be here this morning. Thank you.
That's great. Now, your firm is one of these ETF strategists that a lot of people have been talking about. The ETF strategist market is really getting a lot of popularity, growing much faster than the ETF industry itself. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect from ETF strategists.
Sure. Well, we've been at this for well over a decade, and we've kind of grown with the industry. You're in a world now where we have well over 1,700 ETFs that span the entire universe of asset allocation. It's become increasingly complex. And in any complex situation, generally people like to get a guide, like to have somebody who can, with a knowledgeable hand, show them probably the best way to get to the destination they want to get to. And that's how we view our effort. We're really guides to the ETF market, and we've really worked hard at understanding how they're constructed, how they trade, good ones from bad ones, and so forth, amongst all the different providers.
So more and more advisors, we know through looking at the statistics, are adopting ETFs into their practices. Some are acting as manager, portfolio manager. Others have structures that are in place and they're finding it a little bit difficult. How do I incorporate ETFs into the current structure of my portfolio right now? In those cases, you would come in, work with that advisor to try to do some type of overlay to enhance their portfolios, is that right?
Sure.
And then incorporate your strategies as well,
Sure.
Right?
We work with a very vast array of independent advisors and advisors associated with large financial firms. Our job is to be as helpful as we can. At Sage, what we do is basically look at the world in terms of, as I would put it, North and South Pole. We have an all-cap equity style and we have a core plus fixed income style. And very often strategists can offer very interesting ways of how to combine both of those spectrums to try and achieve the goals for a particular client. Some advisors out there feel that they're strong at equities and therefore would like our fixed income capabilities. Others say, well, I know fixed income really well, but I'm really feeling a little bit concerned about an equity allocation at this point, but I like your points of view. And so we allow them to pick what they think is appropriate to kind of feed into, kind of their overall effort as an advisor. So we want to be a good wingman, so to speak, in the most appropriate way for each and every advisor, according to what they feel is appropriate for their client.
That sounds great. So in the vast spectrum, as you said, ETFs, it can sometimes feel daunting, too much to control, along with running your practice in general. You folks stepping in as a wingman sounds like a good idea.
Absolutely. That's us all the way.
Great. Bob, thanks for being here.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Appreciate it.
Right.